Okay, so Elon Musk went on Fox News. You guys know I love to analyse things or whatever, so I've only seen little bits here and there. I'm not going to watch the entire thing because I can't do like a 3 hour. If I do just one interview, him, Trump, both of them, or hell, give me anybody, it will be like 3 or 4 hours long. Okay, this is just one of my favourite things to do, is to analyse. Alright, so we know how we do. I'm not giving Fox News none of my clicks, so I'm just going to watch it via David Pakman. Thank you very much. It also saves me having to traipse through the entire 90 minutes. I do need to do it though, but like I said, if I do the whole 20-minute interview, because of the way I like to analyse not just what they've said, but also how people are saying things, their body language, their facial expressions, just all these tiny little things, it would be like 3 hours long. So if you want me to do that, like, I will do it, but this is why I just need like snippets, because like just the snippets alone gives me like 20 minutes worth. Okay, let's see what you're saying. Thank you so much for doing the work for me, David. I don't want to touch Fox, okay? And I don't have to, because I'm British. Alright, and I'm not a real journalist, okay? Oh, he's talking about the Tesla attacks. Absolutely unacceptable. Stop lighting them on fire. However, I like the whole like graffiti and stuff. People could drive around with something lewd on their car, okay? Like Alan Partridge. It was Cock Pierce Partridge, and he changed it to Cook Pass Babtridge. Maybe don't light it on fire though, right? Number one, dangerous. You don't want to get yourself in that kind of trouble. But number two, Uncle Tom Powell Jr. was saying earlier that, which was a really good point, you're actually kind of helping him out, right? Not only is it getting rid of stock that he can't really move right now, but it is also insurance claims too. So, you know, we could decorate it, make them less sellable, eh? All right, let's see what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's really come as quite a shock to me that there's this level of really hatred and violence from the left.
See what I mean? I just have to pause right there. The first thing I'm hearing is, I'm shocked. Are you really that shocked? Because what's going on here is possibly one of two things. Number one, you're not shocked. All right, it's easy for you to lie. You lie about a lot of stuff. It's literally how you've gotten yourself where you are in many ways. He's sort of good at sort of playing it up like that, like, you know, a sleazy salesperson would. So either, no, you're not shocked and you're just lying because you are good at that. Or, over here on the other side, you actually genuinely are shocked, in which case, I want to know what world you're living in, mate. Yeah? What kind of deluded kind of individual thinks that I'm going to go and do these things? Why don't they like that I'm doing these things? I, Elon Musk, am going to go and do these things, like taking away Medicaid, possibly both, and Social Security. I'm also going to fire a whole bunch of people, and also then declare, like I like to do, with engineering and tech and stuff, I'm going to declare that I'm the one that is the brains behind all of this and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm coming up with these ideas. Whether you are or not, that's what you have put yourself at the forefront, saying Doge is... I am not in charge of Doge, but Doge is very much acting on what I say, because I know the best decisions or something, because I'm a great, smart businessman, which obviously he's not. So you're going to go and do all of those things, right? You're going to talk about people as the parasite class. You're going to call people the parasite class, which I very much would be in, by the way, and then wonder why people don't like you. You're going to pay for someone to make it look like you are an epic gamer, and then when you go play the video game, make it entirely evident that you have no idea what you're doing. I swear, if you haven't watched him play the video game thing, please, it's the funniest thing in the whole wide world. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just clicking around the screen, wondering why things won't happen. It's awesome. It is really awesome, okay? So you're gonna go do those things and then continue wondering why people don't like you. If you genuinely are shocked, Mr. Musk, we might want to investigate that. Not investigate why they don't like you, but investigate why you think you can do things like that and people will still like you. It's like walking into a family's home and just taking all of their possessions or all of their money or their house or something and then being like, why don't you like me? I'm doing this horrible thing. Why don't you like me? I don't understand why I can't do the things I want to do and you just like me for it. Sometimes, Mr. Musk, sometimes people just don't like it when you do things that are mean. I don't know if did nobody tell him that when he was like 6? Probably not, actually. Oh yeah, he grew up where he grew up, with the family he grew up, in the kind of world that he grew up in, apartheid South Africa. Nah, probably nobody told him. Like, literally, they probably told him the opposite of that, the direct opposite of that. It's times and instances where they say things like this, Trump and Musk and people of such, especially with these sort of narcissistically inclined men who are in charge. I just look at them and there's so many times where they do something or say something or they'll look in a certain way and I'm like, oh my god, I literally just saw like a 6 to 12-year-old boy. You're just like a little boy, aren't you? Sort of masquerading in a man's body, you know? And that's not like even like attacking or whatever, like, oh, you're just a little boy. Like, genuinely, that's kind of what I see sometimes, especially in Trump and Musk. Right, we did the tweet the other day where Trump was saying how Canada, Ontario had put 25% surcharge on electricity and then followed it up with verbatim, and you're not even allowed to do that. And it's the way that he said it. You're not even allowed to do that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I was teaching for 10 years. I've been raising kids my whole life. We've always had kids in the family. Then I was a teacher. Now we still have kids in the family. We literally have another one on the way in 2 weeks, you know? So I don't know if maybe that's what it is, you know, that sometimes I just look at them and I am seeing this, you know, vulnerable, angry, but it's just, I've had so much experience of children being exactly like that. But then when they grow into adults like Trump and Musk, especially if they're going to be on the world stage the way that they are, they have so many more aspects to their life than just being a kid, where it's, you know, play and home and school and a couple of other things. When you're an adult, you've got 150 million things going on, especially if you're an adult who is trying to go to Mars or an adult who's trying to be president of the United States. Those are big, massive things. So all of that normally a child would just have going on just in their few areas is now coming out in all of these different ways in their lives. Because you know what, mate? You never dealt with your issues. You never dealt with your issues, and of course you didn't, because you've got a little friend called Ket. Ket helps you to not pay attention to your issues. As long as you've got that, you will never have to do the work, because you won't actually be feeling any of the trauma and fear and dis-ease that the little boy inside of you feels. See? All of that just from the one sentence that he said. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I want to analyse all of the things, but I just get so much from so little. There's so much that I want to say. It's okay. It's my YouTube channel. I can talk about what I want to talk about, as much as I want to talk about, or as little as I want to talk about, when I want to talk about it. Okay.